February 19, 2020. God is not deaf. And the angel also said, "You are now pregnant and will give birth to a son. You are to name him Ishmael, which means God hears. For the Lord has heard your cry of distress." Genesis 16:11. Now God had found Hagar in the wilderness after she ran away from Abram and Sarah. The trials of her life had become overbearing, but amid her pain, she did not realize someone had been listening to her cries. This God, of whom she had often heard her master speak, was now standing before her, delivering the most precious message any ears could hear. The Lord has heard your cry of distress. God did not say he had heard her master's cry. He said he had heard her cry. Furthermore, the angel told Hagar that she was to name her baby boy Ishmael, which means God hears. What a timely gift. Hagar had been faithful to obey her mistress, and the result was cruel abuse that drove her to the wilderness. But now a treasure was being deposited into Hagar's broken life, a child whose very name would remind her that God hears. Could it be that God's intent was for Hagar to be reminded of that truth every time she called her son's name? And likewise, no matter what wilderness we walk through, God's intent for us is to remember that he hears our cry of distress as well, every time we call his son's name.